So in this session, we will discuss about what is views and what are the advantages, views with joins, how to drop the views, views with insert, update, delete, and what are the not possible cases while using insert, update views. First of all, what is view? View is a virtual table, that means which does not store any physical data. Okay. Like we have discussed derived tables and CTE in earlier. First, we will discuss what are the differences between derived table and views. Like what are the differences between CTE and views? Okay, then only you come to know the views concept clearly. Okay. First of all, derived table. How to use the derived table? This select star from employee. I'm going to put this select query in brackets. Here I am going to use some alias name for this. Okay. So this here you can also use where condition like this one. Okay. So this is the way to write the derived table. Okay. So here what I am doing, I am going to write the query for filtering the records for department number 10. Okay. So simply you can write this here also. You can execute it. Same result set. Okay. So how do you write this CTE? With CTE as select star from CTE. Then you can also get the data. Okay. So here these we have used some alias name. Okay. So here see this. What is mean by A and CTE? These are called some alias name, or this will store the data for temporary basis, just like virtual table also. But this A and CTE, we don't have this type of names in database. Okay, we will not have this type of names in this database. Okay, but same logic, if you use views also, you can able to implement same logic. I am going to take same logic here, and I am going to write create view and giving view name like v underscore DEPT number 10. Okay. Yes. See this. If you execute this, what will happen? Just refresh the database, then expand this view. So this these are the, just remove these views. Okay, see this. I have created this view and I can able to see this view. Okay, so whenever you want to see this particular view, then you just execute this query, select star from v underscore DEPT number 10. Then automatically what will happen? What is the logic exist inside the view? Then that logic will be executed again. So there is some unnecessarily confusion. Just execute the delete this view and so there are no views here. Okay, I'm going to execute again this same query. So see, refresh, and one view is there, and execute this view. See this. So whenever we are trying to execute this view, what will happen? What is the logic you have written inside this view? That logic again it will execute. Okay, that's it. But it does not store any data. That is the important point. This view name does not store any data. Okay, so whenever you are trying to execute this select query, then automatically it will go to that view and it will execute that logic inside the view. Okay, see this. I have written logic. See how it will store means. See this. You just click on this second icon, then you can able to see what is the logic exist in that view. Okay, so this is the view. So what is the advantage of this view? Whenever suppose you have written some complex query and you want to execute that complex query on every day, then what will happen? Query in somewhere, whenever you are trying, you want to execute that query. Hello, are you able to hear me? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what is the purpose of view means? It will simplify the complex query. Here, for our understanding purpose, I have written some small query. Okay, suppose there is a situation occurs, you need to write the query will have lines of code. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Suppose if you write more logic, then if you want to execute that logic on every day, okay. So in that cases, you need to put your logic in somewhere. Okay. You take that logic and you have to execute that logic. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Is there
Hello.
any break occurs?
No, sir. No.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Okay. Instead of see this. See this. I'm trying to execute this logic in every day. Okay. I have to execute this logic on every day. So what will happen? I will save in this entire logic, entire query in somewhere in my system, and then every day I am trying to copy and paste it in MySQL, and I will execute this logic. Okay. Instead of doing this, if you create the view, okay, just I am writing create view name as. That entire logic that will be stored inside that view like this. Okay, here observe this. Just I have written select star from inside the view, but how it will store? select all the columns with schema. Okay, and some brackets will be there in where condition. Okay. Generally, we don't use these brackets in where condition. We will write where department number equal to 10 like that. Okay. So, but this is the system generated logic, no? So it will follow some rules and regulations. That's why you are seeing this entire column names with brackets in where condition. Okay. So whenever you are trying to execute this query, it will go to that logic and it will execute this entire logic. That's it. Okay. So this is the main advantage of view, and it will, another advantage is it will make the business logic consistent. Okay, so once you created the view, you can't know, so other persons also, they will not change the logic. Why? Because somebody is using this view. Okay, so somebody, they may delete, but as a developer they will not delete that view. That means this business logic, we make it as some consistent. Okay, and it will increases the reusability. Okay, so how many times you can use this view with more number of times. Okay, that increases the reusability. Wherever you want, you can use that view. Okay, and this here and copy and replace. See this, what will happen? Earlier, I have created the view with v underscore department number 10. So that view contains the logic of department number 10 records. Okay, but here what I did is create or replace view. That means it will check whether v underscore department number 10 exists in database or not. If it is exist, it will replace with this following logic. That's why whenever you are trying to execute this view, then you are getting department number 20 records. Okay, you can change the inside logic of the view by using create or replace view. Okay. Next, views with joins. See this. Again, I am going to change this logic of department number 10 view. Now, I am able to get the department number 10 records. So I can write the join conditions also here. V alias name I am giving, and inner join EBT on v dot DEBT number equal to d dot DEBT number. Then I am able to get the department number 10 records along with the department number 10 details like D name and location. Why? Because I am using inner join between view and department table. In department in view, I am having only 3 records. That's why finally I will get 3 records along with the department name and location. Okay, so same simple logic, same logic. Whenever you are trying to use join condition between the two tables, so that same logic you can apply to the view and tables also. Okay, nothing is there. Next, drop view. So how to drop the view? Simple. You just take the name, drop view name. See this, that view has been deleted. Next, views with insert. Where it is? I'm taking this. v_emp. This is the view name. This. Now refresh. One view has been created and go to that view. So here I didn't write any logic inside the view, just select star from EMP so that all the records are moved to, whenever you are trying to execute v_emp view, then you can able to get the all the records whatever they exist in employee table. Okay, so see what will happen. So how many records are there in employee table? 14 records. I am inserting one record in view. What will happen? DPT number values 30. Okay. Underlying table does not have a default value. See this, I have inserted employee number 1230 in view and execute this. How many records are there? 15. One record has been added. See this 1230. So if you execute this select star from employee table, then you are also having 15 records. That means while inserting into view, then it will automatically reflect into table. Okay, so that is what I am trying to say. Okay, if you are trying to insert one record into the view, then it will automatically reflect into the table. Okay. See, there is another possible case. That means in which case you are not able to insert into the view. Okay, see this salary into 12. This is called annual salary. Okay, I am going to write create or replace view. Just see this 0. If you execute this query, you can able to get the annual salary. Okay, but now you just see this. You are not able to insert the record. Why? Because here one more column is there, annual salary. It will exist in view, but it does not exist in employee table. Okay, this is just like we call it as dynamic column. Okay, while executing this logic, it will automatically calculate the annual salary and move to annual salary column. After that, it will move that entire logic into this v underscore employee view. When you are trying to execute this select query, you can automatically get this annual salary column. But when you are trying to insert into this view, it will not take that insert operation. Why? Because one column exists in view, but it does not exist in database table. Okay, so that if both columns here, this kind of columns are not available in view, then you can able to insert. Otherwise, you can't able to insert the record into the view as well as table. Okay, so that is the restriction. Next one is update. Update, what is the table? V underscore emp set commission equal to 0, where commission equal to commission is null. Set SQL underscore save underscore updates equal to 0. Before going to do this, you just observe the commission null values. Okay, so I am trying to replace 0 with I am trying to replace commission value null with 0. Okay, so here I am going to update this 0 value through the view. Okay, so that's why I put in v underscore employee in update class. See this now. See this. So commission is updated with 0, which are having earlier null values in earlier. Okay. So same condition. Suppose if you are trying to update the annual salary column, then what will happen? It will not allow. Okay. See this. Annual salary column is I'm trying to update 1000. See this, not updatable. Why? Because annual salary, it is not exist in employee table. Okay. So this is the restriction in update. So that column must be exist in main table, then only it will allow. Next, delete. So delete from v underscore employee, where employee number equal to 1230. Okay, see this, one row affected. So 1230 is available. Now I am trying to execute. Why? Because we have written one delete query and we have executed that delete query. See this, 14 records are available. See this, that 1230 record is gone. Okay. Suppose if when you are trying to execute this delete query with annual salary, thousand. See this. So all queries are deleted. Okay. So this is difference between views with insert, views with update, and views with delete. Okay. So here all the records are having annual salary greater than 1000. Okay. So that's why it has been deleted. But coming to views with update, views with insert, then what will happen? It will not allow to insert and it will not allow to update. But coming to delete, it will allow. Okay. But it is not recommendable to do the delete operation through the view. Okay. So inserting and updating also, it is not recommendable, but there is a feature, you must know that. That's why I'm telling. Okay. Just practice this views, entire concepts. Okay, all these concepts. We'll continue with next session. So in this session, we will discuss about what is merge view. That means while creating the view, that means first of all we will write one select query. After that we will assign that select query to some create view statement. Okay, while assigning that create view statement, we can able to change the column names. Okay, so that is called merge view, like create view or replace view. Algorithm equal to merge view. Existing views are like create view v1 as select emp number comma ename from emp table. Okay, here there is no code to change these two column names. So we are not changing these column names. So we are taking column names as it is from table, and then we are giving that column names to the view v1. Okay, but we can able to change these column names before going to give to the view. That is called merge view. So here you can give emp number, emp name. Now you can give as, you can write as this select emp number comma ename from emp. Okay, see this. What is this error? Something is happening. Yes. See, just refresh it. So view has been created, and go to that view, emp number, emp name. Okay. Suppose if you want to insert the data into view, then you need to use these two columns. So take these columns, insert into H view values, like I'm giving 1, 2, 3. And check that record. 15 records are there. Go to the down. Okay, so this is the way to insert the records through merge view. So earlier, without merge view means whatever the column names exist in table, that column names you should give here. But if you use merge view, then whatever the column names inside the brackets, the column names only you should give. That is the merge view.